must have been some kind of major shipping error for you to end up in there. You seem a little on the wild side. Do you bite?
Relax, Allie. I am sure the professor doesn't bite.
You don't bite, do you?
I only bite when I'm hungry. You don't happen to have any locusts and honey around here,
Locusts
do you?
And honey? Yuck!
Oh no, my dear. Many a night I sat out in the wilderness, chowing down on locusts drizzled in warm honey. Good.
All right, a true bug man. I'm more of a cockroach girl myself. Nothing better than a crunchy chocolate-covered cockroach. Simply delicious.
Simply delicious sounds simply horrible.
I hear someone's having some life issues.
I guess you mean me. I'm Ben.
Hello, Ben. Nice to meet you. I'm here to lend a hand. In my manual, it says, "Show me how you work, God. School me in your ways. Take me by the hand and lead me down the path of truth. I'm here to give you some rock-solid answers."
That sounds great, but how can you help?
Well, throughout my life, I have had to face many tough times, yet through it all, I have found the answer. In fact, I was sent to prepare the hearts of men to receive the key to life. I guess you could say I'm here to help you.
Great! I need a good grade on this life science test. Hey, did you hear that?
Good, he's here.
Yep, more inside the box activity.
Long time no see, John.
Been cruising the Sea of Galilee lately, Pete?
Sure thing, mate. And I got me a string of mush. Nothing like the smell of
Class, this is an old friend of mine.
Simon Peter's me name, and fishing's me game.
Yes, you do smell kind of gamey.
The perfume of the sea. Now, Professor, what can the old men of the sea do for you? Has Jonah gotten himself back in that old fish?
Ben here is looking for the key to life. I knew that you could definitely help.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you, Ben. The most important thing I've ever learned was to put faith in Jesus. In fact, one time, Jesus helped me understand what faith was all about while out in the water.
Water bugs. Cool.
I was a disciple of Jesus, and as we traveled with him one day, he went up into the hills to pray. Me and the other fishermen shipmates had set sail on a sea called Galilee to wait for Jesus. Darkness came and the seas were a-tossing and turning. Our boat was swaying back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth.
I'm feeling seasick. All this weighing is making me feel faint.
Suddenly, there was Jesus, walking toward us on the raging sea. He told me to get out of the boat and walk on the water to him. I did as he said, but I felt a strong wind that got a big shiver in me timbers. And I looked away, and I sank like a rock. Then blow me down just in the nick of time. Jesus reached out his hand and pulled me up. Whew. Saved this old fisherman's life.
I would be so afraid. Were you afraid?
That experience made me know that I should never take my eyes off Jesus.
Let's see what the manual says. I tell you the truth. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, "Move from here to there," and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you.
That day out in the middle of the deep blue sea, I learned that faith was the key to life. You know, like a team, say a basketball team, has to trust their coach, believing that he will prepare them for the big game. We have to trust and have faith that God will prepare us for the big game. The big game is called life, and he is the key.
Ready? Okay. F-A-I-T.
what you gotta do. I know what you gotta do.
Gotta have faith, gotta have faith. Gotta believe that Jesus is the only way. Gotta have faith, gotta have faith. Look for the key to life. Gotta have F-A-I-T-H. Look for the key to life. Gotta have F-A-I-T-H. Look for the key to life. Gotta have F-A-I-T-H. Gotta have faith.
Just as a team believes in their coach, every true fisherman has the faith that Jesus will captain their ships in the storms of life. Now, sometimes when Jesus wanted to help us clear up the muddy water, he would tell us a tale he would call a parable. Watch and listen, as one of those parables might be ahead in your way.
Thanks, Peter. We'll keep watch.
I best be off.
Now you have the first key, Ben, faith.
This is the strangest box I've ever seen.
Open the door, Matt. Sounds like we have another visitor.